The natural enemy of every Amazon merch user is of course high ad spend and also the Prime Day. So welcome to today's earnings video where we look back at June, how the flying merch account has performed. Yeah, and the Prime Day is currently running. I'm recording this on the 10th of July, and Amazon thought this year we make a very early Prime Day, and with the new changes that came also into play, basically no user could disagree and say, hey, I don't want to be in the Prime deals included. You are in the Prime deals, and I'm pretty sure many of your products that sold, or they don't even have to be sold, are also in the Prime deal, and this is minus 15%, and this early Prime Day started like weeks before the real Prime Day that is happening right now. So minus 50% on the price is more than 15% on our earnings. And we jump here straight to the merch account from Flying. And yeah, to be honest, this hit hard. You will also see it in the monthly overview in a moment. I was not prepared for that, and probably you also were not prepared for that, especially that so many products are locked. I tried to get an overview, but to be honest, I use usually Productor, but here are just 129 products locked, and I can tell you for sure this is not right. There are hundreds of products locked, I think also across all marketplaces. So you see it here, previous month sales, we made 5,400 euro and 2,650 we spent for ads, and this means a net profit from 2,800 euros. What also comes here into play, we usually aim for around 6,000 in income and around 3,000 in earnings, is the weak dollar against the euro. This also drops the margin a lot. So compared to a year ago, I think you have like 10 till 15% less earnings in the US, simply because euro is relatively strong in currency to the US dollar. So you can see it here. Last year in June we made around 3,000 profit, and I think yeah, not so much in income, but yeah, we spent less on ads. But you will also see this in a moment. When you go, or when we have a look at the sellers, you can see it here that the best seller is a German item, but to be honest, we sold 31 times, so yeah, not really that we had any big seller here. Many around the 20 mark, so yeah, this is basically how it performs. I mean, you can also see it here in the marketplace. Returns were not relatively good. I mean, ACOS is good, ad spend, ads, I would say also very, very good. But yeah, these earnings drop from Amazon side because of the Prime deal has not really helped. So what we will change when the deal has ended, that for sure in the US we go with the prices higher. We usually target around $70.99, $80.99, and we definitely go with a lot of items to $90.99 to be prepared when a new deal starts, that yeah, this is already the price that you want to have. Also then when it is a little bit reduced, but yeah, it does not help, to be honest. And this is definitely something we are doing, and what we also did is turning the ads off a little bit. So going back, especially here now in July, you don't see it right now because Prime Day is currently ongoing, and yeah, on Prime Day traffic is obviously a lot higher, and then also ad spend is obviously a lot higher. But yeah, I mean, you see it here also when you compare this month already that the ads performance is always very good, to be honest, in our account. Just the price decrease, the discounts, this is what really hits hard. And there is one other thing. Amazon starts now deleting products, and they seem to have started with the premium t-shirt. Some guess already that the premium t-shirt maybe will go forever from the Amazon merch program, simply because it is not selling, like the Samsung cases, maybe like the Raglan's in the future. But so far it started the deletion process, so we just see. I think also standard t-shirts already started, but from what we see now, it is going on very, very slowly. So could take a while until everything is processed, but we will keep an eye on that and we will record an extra video also for that. Here you see again what I have just told you. So this is 2024, June to 2025, and you see here the big point is the ads costs. We had last year 1,864 and this year, yeah, around 800 euros higher. So yeah, pretty much. I pushed a lot, to be honest. I also tested a lot. When you implement new niches with new designs, you always have to spend a little bit extra money so you can test it. But I think in July it is already going down again. So profit is 200 euro less than last year. It was, I think, around 6.8% minus. But yeah, to be honest, this is also influenced a lot by the Prime deals, because this was basically running half of June and obviously yeah, pushing down the margin for basically every sale that we made. What is a little bit concerning, to be honest, is that the organic sales went down compared to last year. I think this is the first time ever we had this in this year, and I could also not remember last year when this has changed. Ad sales are a lot higher compared to last year. I mentioned this also in the last earnings video that I made, that when you make a lot of ad sales, then probably a few organic sales won't happen, obviously, because you advertise it already and then people click on this instead of the organic listing. But yeah, this is what we have to live with. And yeah, this is purely Prime Day, what you see here. 3.45 euro we made last year with every sale, and this year 3.03 euro. So this is not by intent that we made like 42 cents less per sale. This is really just because of Prime Day. On the other hand, you have to say, when you see the advertising ad sales, that obviously this is performing great. This is performing so much better. You can see here that last year advertising was really bad, even when the ads costs were very low. So we lost basically 81 cents per sale, and this year we even have a slight plus per sale. It is really just this margin that is dropping down at the end. Also the profit return rate is on the same level like last year. So yeah, we don't have to mention this here. And then we also can jump directly to the yearly overview. You can see it here. I mean, you can simply click pause and then look at the numbers yourself. So royalties, ad cost are similar to previous month. Profit is 19.34% higher compared to last year. I mean, last 2 months, to be honest, were not good. We made less profit compared to last year, but obviously we talk about here a few hundred of euros, you know, from time to time. So it's not like that it is dropping down completely. And yeah, when Prime Day now ends and we can prepare for the new situation, we also think that we can bring the profit up again. Amount of designs, amount of products, I mean, here are deletions already included. I took these numbers also from the Productor app, so if this is 100% correct, to be honest, I don't know, but yeah, let's say a little bit less designs and products online compared to last year. Total sales are still up 38%. Organic sales are also up, and also the ad sales are up a lot. So yeah, you see it then also here that the ad sales play a bigger part compared to last year. And the net margin per sale, this is then also Prime Day and everything that goes in between. So we are straight at 3 euro at the moment, and last year we were at 3.48, and we just can catch this and could catch this because our costs per sale through advertising are also much better. So yeah, this is even, you know, we made even more up with less ads cost than we actually earn less now this year through price adjusting we made, or also prime deals that are currently in play. And return rate is also a little bit better compared to last year. As mentioned, simply click on pause when you want to see it in detail again. The profit, I'm not happy, to be honest. All other numbers are okay. I can live with that. So I'm happy about these numbers. Just the profit should be higher in the upcoming month. Hopefully, I think we aim for around now 25 to like 35% at the end of the year. And yeah, let's see if we can achieve this. If you like this update video and if you find this interesting, then please leave a like. Also, when you want to discuss with us, then leave a comment and then we can talk about the earnings here. And then I would say I see you in the next video. Till then,